Pack your bag, bitch. We're going to Alaska. I don't know what we're doing in Alaska. I should probably know that. Well, Mally invited me to go do another one of her retreats. The last one was Shasta. So it's another spiritual retreat, and I guess we're gonna do hippie shit, is my best guess. But this time in the wilderness of Alaska. I don't know why I'm anxious. I know that when I just want to lay in bed and eat gelato and procrastinate finishing packing, I'm like 70% done. I should be excited, right? I mean, it would help if I had any idea what I signed up for. I'm pretty sure we're sleeping in yurts for like a week. And outside of that, I have actually no clue. None. Zip, zero, zilch. I'm definitely not procrastinating. I'm just laying here thinking about how Cyclopses would probably make really good snipers.
Alaskan Amy.
I like that. I want to be of the last.
Claim it. It's frontier.
It.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, freaking amazing.
Yeah, that's killer.
Okay. Oh, I love that. Take another breath in. Don't you agree?
A little further back.
Up and out, sister. Up and out.
Yep. Okay.
That was a
She's the goddess of the last frontier. If I ever.
Oh, man.
Get that.
I don't know why it didn't click. It's kind of off a minute. Just go for it.
I don't have any words for how beautiful and how peaceful this place is. It's like a 15-acre property dotted with yurts like this one. There's a lodge that's sort of like a communal gathering area at the front of the property. There's a meditation room. There's this big yoga yurt, and the whole thing is like sitting on a beach with like glaciers and mountains in the background. It is so majestic. I actually don't have words to describe it. So I think this is going to be an amazing trip. When we stepped off the seaplane, the air felt good to breathe. Like everything is just so wild and pristine and perfect here. So I'm kind of obsessed, and I know we're coming in like the best 2 weeks of the year and that winters in Alaska aren't like this, but I'm considering moving. I've had enough of the desert. I think it's time for whatever the fuck this is.
Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time.
So today has been kind of weird, to be honest with you. I just maced myself and Mally. We were getting out of the car and I dropped my bag, which had bear spray on the side of it. Shit hit the ground just wrong, exploded, hit and it's like a jet. It's like this really intense blast of whatever that shit is, and it hit me right in the crotch. I'm so glad I was clothed for that part because we're about to go do a polar plunge. But wait, so get sprayed with bear spray, and then I turn around coughing, covering my eyes, telling Mally don't go over there because I just sprayed bear spray, and she didn't understand what I was saying. So then she walks into the cloud of it and she starts coughing up a lung. That was really exciting. And now you were supposed to go do a polar plunge in the lake out there, and I wanted to go butt-ass naked, but of all the days, these people decided to show up and fish, and I'm really annoyed about it. Excuse me. Fuck off. Fuck off, I want to be naked.
That's pretty cool.
She may or may not be butt-ass naked.
For a movie.
She does a movie and then
I'll get photos too. I've got a camera for that.
And then we'll take pictures.
I can't do this sober.
I got you.
I would love one. So I think an amazing thumbnail for this video would be butt-ass naked but facing the mountains, and then have the title cover my butt.
Okay, I'm not real pretty from the back, but I know you'll delete it if I ask you to.
Oh yeah, whatever you want. I meant I want a thumbnail for my video of my butts. But I'll take pictures of your butt too.
Okay.
Woo!
Somehow the noise helps. What do you think? Pause. Okay, Kiara, you're on. It's very cold. And again. And three's the Trinity. Go again.
one more time.
So there's some sockeye salmon.
Okay.
There's a big farm out the highway called Four Winds Farm. My friend Sally runs it. A lot of these vegetables are from her. So we have grilled zucchini. There's a tomatillo salsa on top of the fish. There's salad turnips roasted with garlic scapes from my garden. There's cucumbers from our garden as well. Sourdough bread. And some fresh salad from our garden. And the salad dressing is also, it's a Caesar without eggs, and it's made with hooligan fish as well as anchovies. But hooligan here is really special. It's a small smelt fish that's about this big, and they come. It's the first animal to return to this valley in the springtime, and along with it comes all the birds and the seals, and they're chasing these tiny fish that turn the waters black. They come in the millions.
So is this going already?
Yeah, whenever you're ready. I'll just leave it.
Is it? Okay, I'm going. Hi, I'm Rosie from Pewaukee, Wisconsin. I chose to come on this retreat because my soul, my energy really needed to be replenished. What I have gotten so far, and we're only halfway through, is I feel really empowered. My confidence is off the charts. I'm grateful. This is one of the most amazing spaces I've been to in my 62 years, and yeah, I'm grateful for the land, and thinking about the week so far, I think my personal journey with Mally is among, the top experience, and had an amazing photo shoot today with Kiara, which really left me feeling very feminine and empowered and optimistic. I feel like my cup is filling up again, and I'm ready to take on the adventures that I've been yapping about for some time. And this filled me up enough to kind of kickstart my own entrepreneurial future. Thank you for the opportunity, Mally.
It's best if you find moving water. So do you see how this stream is like perfect?
It's perfect.
The place you can go in Sedona, so like when your group comes, this might be a great place for us to, if something like this, you go, hey Mally, let's do a snippet out on the land, with your group.
It won't be with the dude.
Okay,
But,
but crescent moon, you can find the moving water.
Yeah.
So when you put your feet in the water, I'm going to envision and release, and somebody could be drumming, like tomorrow. Maybe you could come drum for her while she goes in. You see what I'm saying? So play around with that, because it'll only make the experience be more unique. So as I stand in the middle of that creek on the rock that I kind of scouted out, is pretty easy to get to, I'm going to envision and release everything in my body that doesn't serve me anymore.
Guess what this is? If you know, you know. Out here in the wilds of Alaska, and it's so funny, I was just in the river, basically asking for help getting out of my own goddamn way, asking God to show me, a path. And I think it's really interesting that the second I step out of that freaking river, this guy shows up. Hello. Usually when people come on these kinds of retreats, they're looking to heal something specific, and it's often big. These trips are little expensive, and so usually people have a significant reason for going. They need help shifting something in their life in a big way. They need help getting unstuck. They're trying to make a critical life decision and are looking for insight. And it's a little weird because I didn't have anything on this trip, and I am very far from perfect. Like, there's lots of little things that I could work on, maybe medium things, I don't know, but it's not like there's anything in my immediate life that is plaguing me. That's actually not true. There's nothing like material or interpersonal or intrapersonal that I'm having a difficult time with. The only thing that's like really eating away at me is not knowing what this is all about. Like, that's literally it. And it's the same reason I started this YouTube channel, I'm like, well, maybe if I keep looking for answers and, build a bit of a community with other people who are seeking answers, like, maybe we can get to the bottom of this nonsense. Or at least talk about it and have fun. And I am always wondering how much of the spiritual woo-woo stuff is real, right? How much of the psychic stuff is real. And that's all I really want to know at this point, and that's all I really want. I'm like, if that world is real, then like that's where I want to be. And that's what I want to understand. And I guess what's cool about having come on the trip is I can see someone like Mally who has those abilities integrated and watch how she uses them in service to something, to other people, to a higher power, all the stuff that counts. And honestly, I feel so terribly boring because for so much of my life, there was so much I was like interested in and so many things I thought were important. And now, like, all I care about is knowing God. Like, that's it. And everything else it's almost like a bit of a chore, you know? There were a lot of things I used to think were important, and now the only thing I care about is knowing God. And I'm not sure anyone can tell someone how to do that. So it's a very strange thing to come to a retreat for, but there you go. Nice views, though.